Howdy guys, I'm back with more of The Witcher 2. Today I'm gonna take on the Kayran.
Any progress?
I am ready.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent.
Ready?
Ready?
No.
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Kayrans are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
Great.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
Like, come on, Geralt. Of course she's wearing makeup. Lady wants to look good. We all want to look good,
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank.
How about
Take care.
stay on
It'll
the bridge?
be extremely dangerous, even on land.
Alright, so big boss battle. I'm pretty nervous about this. Guess I should probably use that potion. I never got the Ostmerk for it, so I'm not sure if it's going to work the way it's supposed to because I didn't get the right ingredients. Guess I'm gonna find out. Yeah, I should probably take that potion. I figure I want to take it at the last possible moment. Alright, I see water there. This is probably a good time. I crafted a new silver sword off camera too, so I'm as prepared as I think I can get. Alright, I'm gonna go with the swallow, of course, and here's the one I need. I've got an extra in case I screw this up. Alright, so I'm not too toxic. I could do... No, I cannot. Nope. Alright, going with Swallow and Mongoose. 20,000 resistance to poison. Oh, I should have put an oil on my weapon. I didn't think about that. I should have done that first. Yeah, Geralt's wiping his brow over here. Whew, I feel the same way. Alright, be honest, I'm not even sure if I've really got anything. Let me see. I did the rune thing. Necrophage. I don't really think any of this stuff is going to help me against the Kayran. I think I'm just gonna go with what I've got. Alright, I guess I just... Oh! Okay, I guess this is it. Oh yeah, game saved. In case I die a million times, it's gonna auto-save. This is gonna go horrifically, or she's gonna pull something. I feel like she's gonna pull something. I don't trust these sorceresses, you know. Alright. That'll probably get his attention. There's a woman encased in lightning over here. What the heck, is she conjuring a storm or something? Alright, here comes our tentacle Tentai cancer monster. It's a tentacle monster with... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I feel like Geralt needs to be a really cute anime girl in a miniskirt. Oh my god. Oh, it's gotta smell bad. Yep, he made a face. Like, man, if I were Geralt, I think I'd wear something over my face in this profession. Oh gosh, I'm not ready. Oh, and I lost. Oh! I got smacked before I can even figure out what's going on. Do I have my... Oh, okay, so he just... I need to stay away from the... Okay, I think he just... Oh, I want to stay away from the front. I'm thinking I want to...
Ear gun! Trap it with the ear gun!
Oh, okay, Earden. Alright, I can... You come down and trap it. Oh!
Take that.
Oh, jeez, is that working? Oh gosh, I'm... Oh gosh, I got ass blasted. What do I even do? I really suck at this. I need to probably hit him instead of running around, but I'm just trying to... Oh, jeez, I'm just trying to figure out... That was spectacularly bad. I am very sorry. I didn't think I was gonna get him on the first try. Well, I guess, yeah. Oh dear, guys. I'm really sorry. I knew this was going to be rough. I struggled with the first boss, the first major boss. Can I skip this? I can. I struggled with the first major boss. Okay, she told me to trap it with Yrden. Oh, I tried, but he smacks me like right out of the gate. I have yet to even connect a hit on him. I think oh, he won't let me go over here. I was gonna say, I think I need to get way over to this side. Alright,
Air gun! Trap it with the air gun!
well, I put it down.
You come down and trap it!
Yeah, really, you come down and trap it. So can I hack his legs off, or...
You decide! Trap
I
it with the air gun!
tried! Oh my gosh, I'm trying!
Wonder how many more will turn.
Oh, it keeps... Oh, can I... It's not... Oh, I've got... Oh, I gotta get this, like, bulbous spot. Oh! What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is so gruesome!
It's angry! Watch out!
Oh my gosh, oh gosh. I need a second. Oh my god. That was so gruesome. He just hacked the darn thing's tentacle off. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is intense. Sorry, I just need a second. Okay, alright, I'm really... Oh, okay, oh gosh, it's punching everything. How do I... okay, I need to put in a... Okay, whoa, what happened? It's like the ground tumbled, or... Oh gosh. Alright, I put down another Yrden, but I need to regen some health. Oh no. Okay, so I need to do the Yrden immediately to tangle up one of those tentacles, and then I need to go for the bulbous spot on them. So the tricky part's not getting smacked and actually getting the Yrden sign down. Alright, let me... Oops, I'm not sure how to... Yeah, here we go. Left click, then right click to skip the cutscene. Alright, let me switch to Yrden, and let me put that down. Oh, I put it down! I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. I put the sign down. Am I too... darn it. Well... Alright, let me try putting it down again and then rolling away. Maybe I'm not roll... Well, I rolled into it.
Air gun!
I just tried.
You come down and trap it!
Oh gosh, I'm really struggling. Maybe I shouldn't have come and maybe I shouldn't have done this just yet. Okay, let me give this another go. I will obviously cut some of this out. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, this is different. Okay, this is Geralt's Wild Ride, alright. Not the game I thought I was signing up for. Holy moly! What the heck? Did it get defeated by the bridge? What do I do now? Oh my gosh. Okay, oh gosh, not again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get to do anything. Oh, I want to play. Wow. Oh my gosh, I have no health and I have no idea what just happened at all. Like a million things just fell on my face or something. Oh, he's throwing rocks. What the heck am I supposed to do when it starts throwing rocks? I have, like, can I sit here and just, like, heal for a second? That's what I really need to do. I need to sit here and let my health regenerate. Is that what this little thing is for? Maybe I can, maybe that's what this is for. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now that, is she, like, gonna spring directions at me? She kept telling me to use Yrden before, and I got 3 of the tentacles now. I'm just not really sure what to do now. I don't know if I go for that little red claw, like, let's see, I can't, oh jeez, I can't really see what I'm supposed to target now. I could try, yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. I guess he still has that one tentacle, but I think he's just throwing rocks with it. I don't know, yeah, he's not pounding the ground with it, so I'm not going to be able to do the Yrden thing anymore. Alright, I guess I just want to stay maybe behind. I guess you can't throw stuff on me here-ish. Alright, I'm going for it. He elected, I can't, no, I can't get, oh gosh, what's happening? What's happening? I don't understand, I'm just lightning for some reason. What the heck? What the heck's, I don't understand. I'm not doing anything, okay. I literally have no clue what happened there. I guess I need to try again. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go up here. Alright, I had to look up a guide because I didn't realize I was supposed to run up here, and now I feel really, really silly. I didn't realize that was the thing. Whoops. Is it over? Please. Oh, please.
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you alright?
No. Alright, that was tough, and I'm fine. I'm not fine. I had to go take a breather after that boss fight. Man, that was tough. I can't say I liked that. I didn't really like that fight. It felt very, very gimmicky, and I hate gimmicky. I don't really like having to trap it. And I mean, all the characters gave me clues about, what I would have to do. Cedric said I would have to trap it. So, I mean, I knew it was going to be a tough fight, but I wasn't expecting such a gimmicky fight, having to trap the tentacles and then, having to run up here. I didn't realize I was supposed to run up here. That really sucked, not realizing I was supposed to come up. So, not a fan of the gimmicky fight, to be honest. That was tough. I can't say I really enjoyed that much.
The beast got me a couple of times.
Yeah.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
Probably not. All of them without exception. They're all lies, and which ones? Yeah, you're gonna have to be real specific, babe.
What stories?
If you think I'm going to repeat some of the legends circulating about you, you're deeply mistaken.
Aww.
What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
It takes like 15 minutes to talk to me. I don't think it really matters if the ingredients are 15 minutes fresh. Yeah, look, my potions are all worn down because I guess I stepped away while the game was still running. Alright, so let's see. Can I actually... She's sitting here looting it, so can I loot it?
We'd best get to work.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to work over on looting this thing. Here we go. Kayran eyes, tissue, skin, and a trophy. Alright, well, I got all the best ingredients. Sucks to be you, babe. Alright, let's see. The Kayran, a matter of price. Let's see. With much effort and no small help from Chile de Tanzarville, Geralt, the Kayran was finally slain. Now came the best part of any contract. Geralt could go see the merchant on the waterfront and collect his reward. Alright, and here, after speaking... Oops, wrong... after speaking with Chile, Geralt was ready to fight the Kayran, armed with the sword and knowledge. He set out to slay the monster. You should have seen the battle. The bridge's arches crumbled like houses of cards, and the beast's blood mingled with its poisonous mucus. Finally, the Witcher, with much effort, won the day. The beast was dead, and our hero could pick up the reward he had rightly earned. Alright, so I guess I need to track this one, and I thought it would be like the first Witcher game where it would just usher me into the next area or something, but I guess this chapter is not quite done. Alrighty, see you guys back at the waterfront. Alrighty, here's our merchant.
Job done. The Kayran's dead.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
Alright, well, that was pretty easy. Alright, the Kayran, a matter of price. I thought, let's see, here we go. The Kayran, a matter of price. A full pouch of orans improved Geralt's mood and was a fair compensation for the difficult fight with the Kayran. Freed from danger, the townsfolk of Flotsam breathed a sigh of relief, and foreign merchants could finally set off. Everything just like in the old stories, before the time the Witchers began to have second thoughts and dabble in politics. Ooh, sounds like things are really gonna start getting good now. And I guess that got finished too. I must admit that the potion worked exceptionally well in the fight with the huge beast. The Witcher would probably best the Kayran even without the protection afforded by the brew, but after all, he was a professional. He valued his life too much to expose himself to unnecessary risk. Hey. Well, gosh, what do I do now? I only have search for the Kingslayer's trail and Flotsam and the Bring It On stuff. I thought that I would kind of get ushered into the next area, but
I
Oh,
tell him.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river?
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Ciaran ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No,
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
let's pay him a visit.
ooh.
What did he say?
Okay, here we go. Now we're moving
It's a
along in
third
this
option.
one. The Assassins of King quest. I thought that I really thought dealing with the Kayran would be like the end of the chapter. Something insane would happen in chapter 2 it would begin, but well, now here we are. Alright, from the very beginning, the prison ship moored at the wharf attracted Geralt's attention. Non-humans, actual or alleged Scoia'tael and their collaborators were imprisoned below decks. When Triss told the Witcher that an adjutant of Yorvith by the name of Ciaran was among the prisoners, our hero decided to speak with him personally. He and the sorceress proceeded to the wharf, hoping to reach the unit's leader and, by extension, Letho, through Ciaran. Okay, well, here I was complaining about what the next phase is, and here it's showing me. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I guess I feel like I've been in this area for a long time. I guess this Witcher 2, different game, follows different rules than the Witcher 1. Alright, her text is all gray, so she has nothing new to say. Hey, let me by.
What do you want?
In?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Laredo's orders,
I heard he cut a deal with you, but
so get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
What? Well, then better get out of my way quickly if he's dying. Alright, so I guess he's below. Oh, there's the stairs. Derp.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Oh.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Hey, you. Is this. Oh, here he is.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes
Oh,
around.
no.
I'll use the Axii sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Ooh. Good thing I upgraded my Axii sign. Alright, calm the wounded elf with the Axii sign. Alright, I can do that. Is this a click on? Alright, yep, here we go. Cast it. It should work extra better. Oh, I have to keep. Do I hold it or do I click it furious? Oh, do I keep. Oh, I guess I keep clicking it. Okay, okay. Alright, so.
It's no use.
What?
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam. On the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
Okay. We need to find Yorvith. How did they catch you? We're fighting Laredo, like you. I don't know if I should be uttering that on the prison barge, but I think I've got a pretty good idea of... I feel like that's going to be a good... I feel like that's going to be a good answer to get the information I need, because if I just say we need to find Yorvith, he's probably not going to tell me. Or maybe if I show an actual interest in him. Yeah, how did they catch you? Let me ask him that. How did they catch you?
How did Laredo's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
There's a witcher among the Scoia'tael. We saved your life. We saved your life.
You'd be dying in pain if it wasn't for us.
If it wasn't for the Dwan, I wouldn't be here.
Good point. Alright, so there's a witcher among the Scoia'tael.
There's a witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
Oh.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
What? So yeah, this Letho is full test. So Letho is the big guy then? This Letho is full test killer? Why does Letho want Yorvith dead, and what's Yorvith planning? So yeah, is this Letho, is that him? It's full test killer?
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I've got a name. I wasn't expecting a name. Letho. That was the name in my journal. Okay, I was wondering who the heck. Okay, that's Letho. Okay, we've heard enough. Why does this Dwan want Yorvith dead? And what's Yorvith planning? Okay, why does this Dwan want Yorvith dead?
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. I don't know what Letho wants.
Okay, well, think I saw that coming, that the Scoia'tael were being used and now they're in a terrible position. So what's Yorvith planning?
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
Okay. Only I can warn Yorvith. If I kill you, no one will help Yorvith. Tell me I'm on your side, your choice. Well, I upgraded this. I don't know if it helps much in dialogue, but let's try. Tell me.
You have to tell me. I'm on your side.
If you say so. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
All right, farewell.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before, there is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kayran? Hope for what?
Oh, Kieran.
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
What? I have...
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avalok, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
What? What? No, seriously, what? That was
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avalach, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Suri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But...
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt.
What?
They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Ciaran mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
How?
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
What?
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to go with you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Finally a break. Whoa. Okay, this game just threw way too much stuff at me. Okay, so enemy of my enemy is my friend. So at the start of this chapter, I was hunting down Yorvith. I remember him playing his little flute, being all fancy, him throwing arrows at me. And now I'm supposed to, go be buddy with him because of the Kingslayer. Well, not because of, but, he's obviously going to help me get a clue I need for the Kingslayer. But then there was that random, by the way, the audio got quieter during that cutscene. I'm gonna try to remember to boost the audio a little bit. The audio was really low, but that scene there just what? Yennefer, Ciri? I'm gonna rewatch that. I definitely need to rewatch that scene. It came out of left field, and then I was just like, what? Where did this come from? And then what are you talking about? Who? What? So that was a lot of I feel like someone grabbed my head and shook it around a whole bunch and then put it back on, and I'm just like, what's going on? So okay, that makes sense. So Geralt's been getting little pieces of his memory back as he talks to Triss. Maybe it's not I wonder if it's these roses of remembrance at all. Maybe it's just Triss. Gosh, I really feel bad for being so mean to her in the first game. Okay, I need to do this on my own. It'd be nice if you did. Yeah, I need help. Come with me. Yes, Mama Triss.
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go.
What?
Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Well, she's being...
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
Well, Triss was just downright...
Look, Birdie's all wet. Hey, Birdie! You get wet just looking at me.
Guy.
Get ready, Birdie. We'll be down to see you right after our watch.
These guys. Well, Triss is being just a right sweetheart. Oh, so here we go. We got a new... Oh, man, I thought I was done in Flotsam. Okay, there's still a lot more to go. That's really actually very cool because, in the first Witcher game, you just, you went from one area, took care of the big problem, then got swept to another area, and I thought this game would have the same kind of flow. And like I said, I'm shocked that I'm still here in Flotsam. I thought something insane would happen and leave, half the ends here unraveled, but instead of tying up loose ends, we're just getting new ends altogether. I don't know. All right, the Rose of Remembrance. Interrogating Ciaran made Geralt feel strange. Perhaps it touched a nerve, and it certainly caused anxiety. The Witcher could almost hear the memories locked away in his mind, calling for freedom and battering at the door that kept them from him. Seeing the Witcher's behavior, Triss decided there was no time to lose and asked Geralt to find a Rose of Remembrance. This powerful psychoactive agent could hasten the recovery of his memory. Geralt and Triss went off to search for the flower, or more precisely, Geralt followed the sorcerers who knew how to reach the place where the roses apparently grew. Oh. So we're doing this right now. All right. Find a Rose of Remembrance, follow Triss. Okay, so it's not like I'm going to have to go on some wild, huge journey. Oh my gosh, the Wild Hunt. That's the beginning of The Witcher 1. Oh my gosh, I love that I'm still getting enjoyment from the first Witcher game after being done with it. Because I could just remember Geralt being, the beginning of the game, him being delivered into Kaer Morhen, and he was being pursued by the Wild Hunt or whatever. That's so nuts. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Assassins of Kings. Let's see. And here I just read this. He and the sorceress proceeded to the wharf, hoping to reach the unit's leader and by extension Letho. And I was like, yeah, okay, Letho. All right, so the intelligence proved true. However, Geralt was unable to speak with Ciaran, for the elf was writhing in agony, dying. Before Triss could start healing, Geralt had to use the Axii sign to calm him. Following the conversation with Yorvith's adjutant, the search for the Kingslayer gathered momentum. However, other matters of greater importance to Geralt could not wait. The Witcher had a very serious conversation with Triss Marigold, the results of which are detailed in another thread, and only after he finished what he was asked did he continue the investigation. Oh, cool, so we're actually doing, like, this Rose of Remembrance, like, right now. This is cool! Okay, returning memories. Another vision also came during an interrogation, but this time Yorvith's adjutant was the one interrogated. The smell of apples brought a memory of the Isle of Avalash, a mysterious land where Geralt arrived after the events in Rivia. So, okay, the Witcher once more lived through the wondrous experience of that place, but he was not to cherish them for long. Wonder turned into fury when Geralt saw a woman being kidnapped by the Wild Hunt. The abducted was very important to him. The Witcher realized that searching for her became the main goal in his life. Oh my gosh. And what we know about people that are kidnapped by the Wild Hunt is they come back crazier in hell. So Geralt's apparently
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Is Geralt just crazy
wakey,
during
cuffer.
all of this,
You'll fall
since he
asleep
was being
forever any day
pursued
now.
or captured or whatever? I feel like anyone that had, well, no, I can't say any interaction with the Wild Hunt because oh, okay, now is she running or what? Make up your mind, Triss. So I guess I could have declined this quest right now if I wanted to, huh? I like that it's raining. Is that a random effect, or is there maybe a purpose for it to be raining right now? I feel like it's not a random effect. I feel like this is like planned rain. I don't know, it's Triss and Geralt walking together in the rain. I'm really surprised that that Triss is being so sweet. Like she wasn't very nice in the first game. Oh, she's not opening the door for me. I thought she was being a gentleman. I don't know. A lady. Can I run ahead of her? Do I really need to follow her? Okay, I guess I'm following her. All right. Well, I guess it's. Oh, there's a. Oh, just some. Oh, okay, Geralt. You want to pull out your weapon
Come
there?
on!
Or instead of standing there being food. I really like that Triss helps out. Be cool if they let you equip items and stuff on her. Actually, no, that's what's cool about this game, is that it is a bit different than your regular run-of-the-mill RPG. Instead of a bunch of characters and stuff you need to equip and care about, you just got yourself going on adventures with a bunch of cool tools. Oh, whoops, and of course I put my weapon up just when I think things are safe. I thought we were going somewhere and I need to put my weapon up. And of course she kills it by the time I get it back out. She walked over it. I thought I could. I'm so useless. Oh, poor Triss. What does she see in me? Alright, there's like traps everywhere. Okay, maybe she is. I think I heard her trip over one. Alright, I need to use Igni. I improved it. Apparently not. I thought I improved it. I've got 3 things of vigor now too. which is pretty darn nice. I'm gonna. Oh, are we done? Yep.
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
See, she's acting totally different. She's being like really sweet. She never used to be this way. She had a
Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful.
Ooh. Should I be going at nighttime when visibility's low? Is this something better left for day? I don't know. But yeah, she seems like she's got a totally different personality than the first game. She just seemed really angry in the first game, honestly. Now she's just being...
The rose must be here somewhere.
Yeah, she's just...
I'll look around.
Even the...
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions, and that's something I understand perfectly well.
Yikes. That's pretty slippery slope there. But even her voice sounds different. Her voice is, oh, rain. Rain increases the damage dealt by spells that produce electrical charges. The Quinn sign becomes more deadly. However, remember that mages can use rain against you. I feel like that's going to be happening. That must be my sign. So does that mean this is stronger now or something? It lasts for a minute. A ruined elven baths. Ooh, it is really elf-like in here. Ooh.
Oh my. Lovers. Look, girl. It's beautiful.
It is.
I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in him.
Places like this make you realize just how much they've lost. There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, though not all elves are like that.
Ciaran said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world, but do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
Just like this garden. Beautiful and sad.
Ha 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 ha. Beautiful and sad. How romantic. Oh, here's our Rose of Remembrance, I guess.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh gosh, I guess I just need to pick it up, huh? Gosh, this is pretty. But yeah, Triss's voice almost sounds more lyrical, whereas in the first game it just sounded demanding. Having a hard time getting used to this Triss. Kind of feeling like I trust her maybe even less. Okay, I guess these are the only Rows of Remembrance, not everything else isn't a... You know, I'm sorry, but I've got to sit here and meditate because I feel like this area's got to be absolutely gorgeous during the day. And I know this is a bit of a time waste, and I'm sorry for that, but... Oh yeah, I've got to do this place justice. There we go. Now we can see the colors of the flowers. This is much prettier. Here we go. Take a nice little picture here. There we go. That's real nice. All right, let's pick this now. Rose of Remembrance.
Triss.
Cymoril's Rose of Remembrance. Legend has it they wilt unless nourished with blood, and also if they're sold. But give it to someone you love, and it'll live forever.
Oh, that's not fair. And here. Oh, that's not... I feel like saying that's not fair, but like I said, this new Triss is kind of pulling me in, that sweet lyrical voice, and she's being a lot more sweet, less terrifying. She's pulling me in.
This one's for you.
Arg!
Oh, Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt, even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly.
What?
Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be defraughting the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
What?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
Uh-oh. Oh, oh my god.
Kill them!
Well, that didn't... that escalated quickly. Alright, here, you need to dance for me, puppet. There we go. And again, I always do this, where I put my sword up. I'm like wanting to make sure I've got the right one out, but I think the game's pretty good about making sure you've got the right sword on for the situation. Let's ignite this guy. Oh shoot, I tried to push my space bar and I wasn't fast enough. Oh, there we go. Alright, rolling around a little too much. Okay, I'm just having fun now, sorry. Alright, ooh, I love fighting with Triss. Ooh, fireball. Calm down, girl, calm down. Watch out!
Watch out!
You're... oh, gosh. Almost had a... what? Really? The roses grow all the way down here. What's with this music?
Incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta.
Oh, wow.
Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire.
This is so pretty. Wow.
We're trapped.
I'm fine with that. I'm not trapped. Oh, cast Ard sign. I'm fine with not doing that right now. Trapped down here with Triss. Aw, yeah. Oh, a silver ring. The wild hunt. Oh, place lures in the pocket slots of the inventory to set lures. Lures are most effective when used with traps. How does that work? What's a lure? Like, for fishing? Can I go fishing? Probably not that kind of lure. Probably an enemy lure. Alright, let's see what I got here. Let me hit my inventory button. Alright, oh, the rings are just junk. A harpy lure. Okay, it goes in my pocket. Cool. Alright, I'll look at that book in a second. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with just chilling in here with Triss for the rest of my life.
Looks like we're stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
Nothing, let's get out of here. You could use a bath. Yeah, you're a little banged up after that.
Oh, you know. Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! And here, too. How romantic. And I don't have to pay for it, which is always good. It's not fun if you... Wow, that's useful! I want to be able to do that. Just jump in the shower and just, bam, explode out of my clothes. That is so useful. No more need for buttons and all the clasps and zippers and all that pesky stuff. Alright, that's how you break your neck, by jumping into low water like that. Wow. The booby scenes are a lot more detailed in the second game. Oh gosh, you're a little overeager. Oh my. Who's overeager? Like my tattoo? Wow. I'm blushing. Good grief. Why do people even play the first game? I'm joking. What the heck? Oh, there's oh. Oh, boy, I would have really... Oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna get caught with our pants down.
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymoril, as they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. We Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice.
Oh my.
Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanted within these very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
The dwarf's like, I hear something. He's like, who am I in love with?
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash.
But I'm pretty sure I hear something.
Well, I'm buggered.
I love this game. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That's so...
We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt. Deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
Oh, man. Gosh, you know, Triss, you're laying it on so darn thick, you know. She hadn't had this bit of a personality change. I mean, you know, maybe it's not a change. Maybe she was kind of defensive in the first game because of Shawnee? I don't know. I mean, if Triss had been so sweet to me in the first game, I might have been nicer to her. I feel really bad for... Like, this makes me feel like I feel so awful about how I treated her in the first game. I'm so sorry, Triss. I didn't know you felt that way. And, gosh, you know, she's been pretty sweet. And I don't know. I don't know if I like her, if I just feel guilty for being bad to her. I don't want to lose you. I'll catch the Kingslayers before you finish your preparations. Don't count on it. I already lost one redhead.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
I can't. I guess so. I don't know. I Yeah, I really can't, though. It would be nice, but... Oh... You know what? I can do what I want. I guess so.
I think so. And I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't owe anyone
That's
anything.
right.
I'm glad you've noticed
I don't.
But that doesn't mean I'm willing to sit around doing nothing. You need time anyway, and in that time I'll catch the Kingslayer.
Oh.
Geralt, please, be careful.
I'll go see Zoltan, and together we'll go find Yorvith. With a little luck, I'll capture the Kingslayer, and then we can go back to living our own lives.
Good. Will you talk to Roach?
I'll think about it.
Oh, okay. So now I need to go talk to Zoltan and Roach, and boy,
Geralt!
Uh-oh. It sounds like he's right outside.
Geralt!
Uh-oh. Is he
There you are. Is everything alright?
Oh.
This is nice. What a beautiful place.
Very.
I was hiding.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine.
Apparently.
Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
Wait, Vernon. We need to talk.
About what?
A few days from now, I plan to leave, get back on the path, back to my witcher's work. That'll mean the end of our mission.
Care to tell me what prompted this decision?
Triss. She knows how to restore my memory.
Why not drop everything and leave now?
Triss needs time to prepare the spells.
You're giving up. No other name for it, you're just giving up. What of the Kingslayer? Many still believe you're him.
I don't think I care anymore. Those whose opinions I value, well, they know the truth.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. You see someone kick a dog and you're incapable of letting it go. And you want to release that fiend who we've succeeded in cornering, who's thrashing to get out of the cage we've put up around him.
I want nothing of the sort. I'm not leaving for a few more days. In that time, I'll catch Letho for you. That's the Kingslayer's name, incidentally. I know how to get him.
How?
You're not going to like this, but it'll involve working with the Scoia'tael.
Is your mind completely plowed at this point? Did Triss put this nonsense in your head?
Listen to me. You'll get your Kingslayer soon. I'll give you him or his head. After which you'll clear me of all charges and let me go my way.
What else? Perhaps you'd like me to embrace Yorvith in gratitude as well.
Yorvith's not my problem. I'm no elf hunter. I've never been one, and I don't intend to become one.
Oh, enough. You've made your decision, I can see that. So be it. But I think we all know who's being the prick here.
My god, you? Gosh, the bromance is over for you know. No, the former Bronan, now Vernon Broche. Wait, no, Vernon Broche. Now he's just a Roche. Forget him. He's nice as long as you can do something for him, apparently. He's not being... He's kind of reminding me of Triss from the first game. Like, I still plan on getting the job done, but I'm not going to follow you to the end of the world, bud. Alright, she's done talking. I'm going to talk to you again. I have the notes of a madman who'd claimed he'd been abducted by the hunt.
I found a patient's chart in the ruins of the hospital.
You mean the burned-down insane asylum?
They committed him to the asylum because he'd insisted he'd been a prisoner of the Wild Hunt. He claimed he'd been in a world without humans, where he'd seen herds of unicorns. He managed to return to our world after a year, only to find his children had died of old age. Following this, Vernon, it means he'd been to a world where time flows a lot slower.
Oh, okay. So that was...
So long, Roach.
The end of the dialogue there. I almost feel like that little bit of dialogue's for the player more than it is for Roche. Alright, well, gosh. I was expecting to be in a totally different area. Not that I'm disappointed. I'm really excited. I'm glad that Geralt's gaining his memory back. I just wasn't expecting it to happen so fast. And, ooh, all that with Triss. Alright, I'm going to get caught up on my reading, and I know I have a book to read, so that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, let's see. Triss had enough of serving Temeria. She wanted to leave it all behind and go far, far away with her beloved. Yeah, I guess that's also why she had a change in personality. Foltest is dead, so she doesn't really have a job or much else going on for her right now. However, Geralt couldn't forget that Roche had freed him from prison and wanted to repay the debt, which I planned on, but Deep in her heart, the sorceress knew the Witcher needed to finish what he had started. She began preparing an infusion from the Rose of Remembrance, while the Witcher had a serious talk with Roche. In the end, he agreed to do one more thing for Roche, to help capture Yorvith. Geralt went to see Zoltan. I don't know about capturing Yorvith. I'll go have a chat with him, but Alright, returning memories. Triss Marigold decided to accelerate the process by which Geralt would recover his memory. She wanted to use magic and needed a Rose of Remembrance for her spells. And then this right here. Let's see. I guess it was right around here, I guess. I'm just gonna read the whole thing. Or actually, no, I guess right about here. The Witcher reached the waterfall and then followed a path upward toward the elven ruin. Instinct told the Witcher there were roses of remembrance somewhere nearby. Indeed, Geralt soon saw the plant and could pick the flower he had been seeking. Our hero found a bush of roses of remembrance, leaned forward and picked what looked like an ordinary flower. A rose is a rose is a rose is a rose, a poet once wrote. But she was wrong in regard to this one, for the flower really was the key to Geralt's memory. I can't believe it really is. Okay. I thought it was Triss. The ruin's atmosphere contributed to an intimate feeling both Geralt and Triss felt, yet intruders disturbed it. A band of thugs stealing the last surviving statues appeared in the ruins. The outraged Triss provoked the plunderers and a fight ensued. Geralt had to defend both his life and that of the sorceress. As if the bandits were not enough, the ground beneath the Witcher and the sorceress's feet caved in. The ceilings of an underground room eroded by time gave in, and our heroes landed within. It was a beautiful bathhouse, elven built, of course. It was still supplied in water by a clean spring. However, Geralt was in no mood to admire the works of ancient masters. The Witcher started looking for an exit. More like I was admiring the work of a Triss. I don't know, I don't have a funny quip there. Alright, you should know that Geralt and Triss had grown weary of missions ordered by crowned heads in saving the world, whether in its entirety or in part, not to mention their exhaustion with pursuing secret organizations. After sharing a bath, they had a long talk about private things, which had until then been continuously put off. The sorceress wanted to leave it all and flee as far as possible to keep a low profile with Geralt, somewhere away from all their problems. The Witcher, however, wanted to repay his debt of gratitude to Roche, and so left to speak with him. And I got yelled at, now I feel bad. Alright, I ran into this place off camera, the altar of Veopatis. The forested wilderness lining the banks of the Pontar conceals many secrets, among them an altar dedicated to the ancient deity named Veopatis, nestled deep in a forest glade. The spot is well hidden from prying eyes, and the dangers of the wood discourage those who would seek it frivolously. Geralt, however, had no fear of monsters and good reason to visit the mysterious site. The prison barge. The barge moored in Flotsam's harbor was used as a floating prison for captured Scoia'tael and those accused of collaborating with the guerrillas. In unusually cramped and squalid conditions, the prisoners awaited transport to their final place of imprisonment, and then interrogation and the inevitable noose. And the ruined elven baths. The inhabitants of Flotsam and its surroundings described the nearby elven ruins in less than flattering terms. They mostly limited themselves to "a heap of stones, my lord, don't be going there alone, or a neck cur will catch ye," and other similar phrases. I learned more when I bought Cedric a drink, where bindweed and briar entwined and splintered marble buildings of captivating beauty had once stood. Today only the ruins of the baths and the elven statues remain, testifying to the past splendor of the place. So something still so beautiful can lie deep underground, right? Oh gosh, I never read about these poor guys after I left them to their fate. Crime begets punishment, and this case was no different. Geralt had no desire to defend murderers, and Rupert and his friends got what they deserved. Gridley shared Rupert's fate and paid for his past crimes, for Geralt decided that he would not stop the Wraith from exacting revenge. Ciaran. Kayran had served in Yorvith's unit as Elven Commander's adjutant. Captured and imprisoned on the prison barge by Laredo's men, his position was unenviable, to say the least. Yet he still demonstrated the pride and stubbornness so characteristic of the elves. Alright, and Triss. Let's see. The sorceress's greatest desire was to be the one and only woman in Geralt's life, and to forget about all the troubles and dangers they had recently experienced. Geralt agreed to her proposal, but before they could act, fate showed them how hard it can be to carry out such romantic plans. Alright, more on the Wild Hunt here. Let's see. Stories of the Wild Hunt do not appear in the Dwarven and Elven cultures. It is quite interesting, for the elder races must have faced the hunt long before humans did. As it seems, the dwarves ignore everything on mutual terms, while the elves are mysteriously silent on that subject. What? According to the Nordlings, the Wild Hunt is a procession, or rather a cavalcade, of skeletal horsemen. Okay, I think I read that in a book. They rush across the sky with bony remains and steeds. Clad in rusty remnants of armor, they wear jagged swords at their waists. Like comets, the Wild Hunt is an omen of war, which has been confirmed beyond all doubt. The spectral cavalcade ventures out in search of victims every several years, but its harvest was never as rich as just before the last war with Nilfgaard, when over 20 souls went missing in Novigrad alone after the hunt passed through. Curiously, Elven and Dwarven legends make not the slightest mention of the Wild Hunt. Huh. Why is that? Is there? I feel like maybe there's a big conspiracy, and everyone is just like, no, we just don't talk about it. Just don't talk about it. All right. Here we go. I've got a book on the Wild Hunt here. Okay, according to... Oh, is that... Okay, that's literally what I just read. Okay, maybe some of this stuff is starting to sound kind of the same, because that's pretty much... I think I clicked... I don't know. Alright, well, I guess I'm caught up on my reading there. And it looks like now I need to go to Zoltan and talk to him about the Scoia'tael and what we're going to do. My gosh, I just don't know. The flow of this game is not what I expected, and it's not a bad thing. It seems like there's a better flow instead of, now this is going to happen, now this is going to happen. I mean, even the fact that, what if I'd just used Ard to get out of here instead of taking the time to talk with Triss? I would have totally missed out on all of that. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching me play The Witcher 2 today. I defeated the Kayran eventually and had some fun with Triss. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty guys, thank you again for watching and bye for now.